We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
You imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you, with the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got OG Sparkle City's most controversial Chuck Little John. And underneath us both, man, we have the caterers, meanest dog, Corey David. What's going on, fellas?
What is going on? How y'all doing?
Man, doing great, bro. Doing great today, man. It's been actually a pretty good weekend. Pretty good weekend, man. How about you all?
Doing good.
About the same? Yep.
About the same? Good. Let's welcome everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And remember, when you come to the channel, man, bring a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. This is episode 90, season 4. And we have a great episode for you. We're gonna talk a little bit about these NBA playoffs that's going on right now. They got some good games. They have some people that went off. They have some people that are making a name for themselves. In the playoffs is where you make your name, is where you make your mark, is where you become a superstar. And I think we have a superstar budding right now in a city in Minnesota. So we will talk about that. And we'll also talk about the Olympics. The Olympic team has been set for the men's side of it. I haven't found the women's side yet, but the men's side of it is set. And so we will jump into that. There have been some possible snubs that we will talk about. And then we will talk a little bit about drafting. So y'all know that on Thursday is the NFL draft. It begins on Thursday. So we will get some picks of players for our prospective teams, the Commanders, the Cowboys, the Falcons. And for those that are out there, I know we have Ravens fans out there and my dog Kamarie White. We have a Dolphins fan out there and my boy James Littlejohn and Roddy Littlejohn, the Pittsburgh Steelers fan out there. I know you all have some players in mind that you all would like to pick, so y'all can give us those picks as well. I actually went through a mock draft. I did a little mock draft after we spoke today, and yes, and went through a little draft, and picked my players. So I actually have my 7-player draft that I'm gonna display on here. So
7. Okay.
Yeah, I got 7, man. So welcome everybody out there on the show, man, my dogs. All right, but before we get jumped on right in, man, we will give our wonderful sponsor a huge shout out. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Thank you once again, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of our very first segment. Everybody out there, man, please hit those likes, hit those follows, hit those subscribe buttons, and just let us know that you're out there. Put your name in the chat so we can recognize you and be able to interact with you. So please do so. Please do so. All right. Pee Wee says, I'm still not ready, but thanks. All right. All right. Well, cool. Well, cool. Well, let's go ahead and jump right in, fellas. And let's just start in the Olympics. Let's start there first, and then we'll jump into the NBA playoffs that's going on right now. And wow, the Bucks are on fire. All right. Here are the names of the USA Olympic team: Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, Bam Adebayo, and Tyrese Halliburton. No Kyrie Irving.
I didn't hear Kyrie's name.
No Trae Young.
I knew he was gonna get snubbed. You know, no Trae. They picked Kawhi Leonard. Now Kawhi, there's a few games he said he's gonna miss in the playoffs, and then they're gonna choose. He wants to play for the United States.
Interesting. That is interesting. And they start, I think it's July 26th. I mean, that's when the Olympics start.
Now, let me ask you a question. Joel Embiid, he's from the Congo, if I'm not mistaken, right?
You got U.S. citizen now. Yeah, U.S. citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, so does that mean he can play for both, or how does that work when you come?
You have to choose. You got to choose. Yeah, choose and pick. Yeah.
Okay, so hey, Congo, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right. So Kanisha said she's not excited about the lineup. And can you expound on that, Kanisha? Why are you not excited about this lineup? And do y'all feel the same way? Do y'all feel like this
pretty good lineup? I mean, I know y'all saying that Kyrie and Trae got snubbed. So whose place would you put them in?
Man,
Halliburton, probably Halliburton.
You've been talking about Halliburton all season, G.
Yeah, I think Halliburton he's had a good season. But do I want him to go represent the country because he's had a good season?
You think he's ready for that?
Yeah,
I mean, he got supporting cast too now.
Yeah, he does have a supporting cast. He is the leader in assists this year. So I'm not saying he's a bad player. And I guess he's not the name. You know, when you take that USA team over there, you going over there with some big names.
Yeah, like is Drew Holiday a big name for you?
He's not a big name.
So you saying Tyrese Halliburton is not the name? I'm saying Drew Holiday.
Those you're gonna take out.
Huh?
Those two you're gonna take out and put in Trae and Kawhi. I mean, Trae and Kyrie.
Now, if he going by name, look, Trae is a household name. You know,
I wouldn't put Trae in there. Honestly, I don't think Trae is he would be a good USA player.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would put Kyrie in there between. I know how that's not the same. Is Drew Holiday? Is he? What is his position? He's the 2
point. He a point.
Good point.
Yeah, good point.
And no Dame that.
No Dame Dash.
No Dame.
I can see a Dame Dash in there before I can see a Trae Young in there. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Dame time.
Right. Y'all know how I feel about Trae.
Yeah, I do. No CP. Not CP3.
Yeah, no, you're not getting
that. Is this Steph Curry's first time?
This is
first and last.
Yep. And I think we may have to change out Embiid.
With who?
That's a good question.
Because of his knee.
Oh, he took that bad. He took that bad dunk last night. It was on the dunk, but he came down.
He
Yeah.
came back and played, though. He played.
He came back and played, but he was very limited. And
Williams was giving it. It was Robinson.
yeah, Robinson was abusing him, man. Like
Goodness.
that's not who Embiid is. Even though he still had a decent game, but he wasn't as dominant as he was early on. They would need another big in there to help out now Davis, who's Davis and Bam are the only two bigs that they would have going up against the Jokers and the Giannis's. And I mean, this, I don't know.
About
Y'all
Kawhi.
think this team gonna win gold? Y'all think this team will not win gold?
I'm not saying they won't win, but it's not a guarantee. You know what I mean? You know, like, we're not finna just go up there and mop the floor up with the European, squads or whatever. Like I said, as I look through this lineup, man,
You might be without Kawhi as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's say they without Embiid and they without Kawhi. Who would y'all put in there? They would make this team formidable in y'all eyesight because y'all think it's not formidable now.
you said like on that squad, or who would I bring in?
Yeah, if Embiid and Kawhi cannot go,
Mm-hmm.
so
I like
you need a
Brunson.
center. You need a center. You need a center.
Oh, we need a center.
You don't need to bring another go.
Yeah, a center. A United States citizen center.
It's a great question.
What's a good big down on the bottom? Do we have any rookies? We got no rookies on this squad either. Do we have any? What's a good big?
Is Big Cat healthy enough?
Big Kathy, he should be healthy by the time it comes around. So I could go with Big Cat. I can go with Big Cat, or I can go with
He's a power forward at
yeah.
natural.
Lopez. People said Lopez, Brooke Lopez.
Brooke kind of
Is he
old.
a citizen?
Brooke, yeah, they right. They are right. They're not.
I don't know.
You never know nowadays, man.
Were they a Canadian? What?
But what other center though?
I'm trying to go through all the centers. I can't really think of any, man, that moves the needle.
Because what's going for I know he's not a United States citizen for Boston.
No, Porzingis.
Porzingis is where he from? He Russian?
I'm not sure that, but yeah, we don't really have anybody else. I think you had to play smaller.
I would say bowl, but he ain't even playing, right?
Yeah, oof, that's a great question, man.
We don't have any dominant bigs in the USA no more.
No. I don't.
What about big boy that played at Kentucky that's at New York? He's not a center though. He's not a true center.
And Randall?
Yeah.
No,
Y'all had him right.
He's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hurt. No, call Dwight Howard out. Man,
Really?
Bring Dwight. Look,
We that bad off, huh?
man, we that bad off, man.
I can go with Big Cat before I bring Dwight out. I put Big Cat at 5 before I bring Dwight out.
What I like about Dwight? Yeah, Paul George and Butler on that. Oh,
I'm just throwing him out there. But that man was gonna bring out the White House who playing somewhere in a meat locker.
So we can't come up with another center.
I saw Dwight send a picture out after the Lakers lost last night with him in the Lakers uniform, talking about I can help y'all out. You saw what I did. You saw what I did to him last time. So he can still play.
Could they pull him if they wanted to?
They could. Yeah.
They could.
Yeah. It's not just strictly NBA players.
I'm just saying out of nowhere they can say, "Hey, Dwight, we need a big. Can you play the rest of the way out of here?"
Yeah. Yeah. He's a American. He's a citizen. He's an American citizen.
No. That has nothing to do with it. Like right now, the Lakers are in the playoffs.
Oh no. Oh, the Lakers. No. The Lakers can't. No.
Yeah. USA, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, but not the Lakers.
They would have had to do it before the playoffs started. Just like the Suns did with Isaiah Thomas. They brought him in right before the playoffs started.
So you got Bam, but Bam not a true center.
He's not a true center.
He plays center, but he's not a true center.
Yeah. So I mean, they just have to play small, man. So without Kawhi, who do you and Corey? You brought up two players that can fill that spot with Jimmy Butler and Paul George.
Jimmy Butler could be ready.
He should be. I think he's 3 weeks out. Then they said.
So who would y'all pick between them?
Forgetting about Embiid though, we still have Embiid and Davis, right?
Well, Embiid's gonna be. He's not gonna play.
May not be able to go.
He might not be able to go. Yeah.
We saying if him and Kawhi can't go,
right.
Okay. Is Pascal Siakam? Is he a citizen?
I don't think so. And he's not. He's not a center at all.
I didn't know to the day that he was with Indiana.
What?
Yeah, he got traded.
You didn't know either.
He did get traded, didn't he?
Yeah, he got traded. Yeah. Remember the Hawks were trying to get him.
So look. I'm gonna pull. I got up right now the top centers in the NBA. Top 25.
Okay.
So these are the rankings now. You know, like I said, a few of them we're gonna know they're not citizens, but as far as centers, Nikola Jokic, he's our number one. So we know Joel Embiid, he's there, but he has an asterisk by his name. Mm-hmm. Rudy Gobert, but where's he from? Does anybody know?
France. Ain't France? Yeah, he's French.
All right. Siakam, Pascal Siakam.
They got him down the center.
They got him at center right here. They got him ranked number 4. But they still have him as a Raptor for 22.8 points and 8.5 rebounds a game, 5 assists. Then they got Bam Adebayo. Mm-hmm. Now Bam is obviously a citizen. Jared Allen for the Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis. No, both of y'all. Okay. DeAndre Ayton.
He's from Canada. He's Canada.
He's Canadian?
Yeah.
Okay. Miles Turner for the Pacers.
I like Miles Turner. I don't know if I like him for the Olympics, but I like him though.
They say here he's one of the best rim protectors outside of Gobert. Rim protector, all defensive team, top 5 defenders in the position because he's a shot blocking and has the ability for mobility and perimeter. Mm-hmm. All right, Christian Porzingis. Mm-hmm. They got big boy Robinson. I'm sorry, Robert Williams for the Celtics.
Is he still playing?
The Celtics anymore. Who you playing with?
Isn't he like in Utah or something? Where did Porzingis come from? Oh, he might be in Washington.
Yeah, Porzingis came from Washington.
Yeah, he might be in Washington then.
Okay. All right. Brooke Lopez. Okay. Clint Capella.
He's not. He's not.
Capella? That's what is that?
He playing center, but you talking about putting somebody up against Jokic.
Yeah.
And then he's not a U.S. citizen either, though.
Okay. Wendell Carter Jr.
Okay. Ooh.
Is he good? No. Why you look like that? No. Wow. Okay.
Go back to Jared Allen.
Yeah, I'd rather go with Jared Allen than I think any of the players you named that was U.S. Yeah.
Rest of these names I can't pronounce besides Kevon Looney for the Warriors, Jonas Van Valanciunas. Am I saying that right?
Valanciunas
for the Pelicans.
If you can't pronounce that, means he's not U.S. to the.
What about Steven Adams?
Yeah, no.
Took y'all too long.
No.
All right, Steven Adams, Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks.
For the Knicks. I would take him.
You already passed that pick, though. I think Jared Allen the pick.
Jared Allen. I'll bring in a Jared. If you can bring in a Jared Allen and Mitchell Robinson, I think that'd be good for the squad. Welcome on, NF Skull. He said he's with Portland. Robert Williams with Portland now. Okay. So, how confident are you, OG, in this Olympic team winning gold?
I think they win gold. I think the overall team. I know we're looking at the names of the player, but I think the overall team, as far as talent wise, is still bring home the gold.
Okay.
We don't dominate anymore though. Why? Them European guys ain't playing. And then we got some guys that ain't even in the NBA that's still pretty good. And then some in the NBA that we have to worry about when they go to their home teams. So
right, but when they go to their home team, and you don't have multiple players, and I agree with you, Corey. There's some players in the NBA, there's some players that's not in the NBA that are good. But for these players that are in the NBA, when they go to their home team, how many other NBA players do they have playing with them?
Mm-hmm. Right. There's only a couple out there that has two or three on the same squad.
Right. But it's not to discount what you said, Corey. The fact that in some of these countries they have good players that's not in the NBA.
Right.
That may be able to match up. But I just think with the overall talent that's on the squad, I still think they'll come home with the goal.
So, if I recall, some of these players were there in the summer when they did the pre-trial, whatever. What do they call it? The pre-Olympic, where you go and qualify for where we came in third or fourth. I don't think we came in third.
Just when you said that. Okay, so this is the 2024 FIBA pre-rankings in basketball. All right, number 1 is Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is USA. We got 2, but only by small margin. Then Australia, Argentina, France. That's your top 5. And then, all right, so 6, Serbia, Slovenia, Lithuania, Greece, and Italy. Those are the top 5 and top 10. But we are not number 1 in the rankings right now. Spain is not.
But that wasn't this team.
That wasn't this team. Yeah, that wasn't this team. But we lost to in that FIBA tournament. We lost to Germany, I believe it was. So we didn't even win that thing in there. So, and I think that was with Halliburton, Bam, Anthony Edwards.
So how are we number 2 then?
And that may have been before. That may have been before they started.
Like the pre-ranking?
Yeah, it might have been pre-ranking before they even played. But yeah, we didn't win it. So it was a real issue.
It went their score. And I just think that some of these players are him, like y'all already mentioned, this is their last go around at the Olympics. I don't think they're gonna come home with less than gold. They're not gonna let that happen.
Okay.
Mark that down. Put that in your receipt book.
Okay.
Put it in there. Okay.
Nothing less than gold.
Nothing less than gold.
All right.
Is LeBron ready to do it?
I hope they're not putting it on LeBron.
No, they ain't gonna put it on LeBron. They gonna put it on the whole team. Like I said, this like Steph Curry. This is the last time around. His first time. I'm sure he won't come home with gold.
I think they're gonna put it in Anthony Edwards' hands. I think Anthony Edwards is gonna be the star of this team. I think he's gonna. Not who?
Not AD.
No, AD don't want to be the star. Curry, first time, he's not gonna try to go out there and be the star. He's gonna try to just fit in. Anthony Edwards, he didn't got his feet wet, in the FIBA prelims. So he's definitely gonna. I think he's gonna take his game to another level right now already. and in the playoffs, and I think he's just gonna roll right along with that until the Olympics. What's up, Remus? Welcome home. RC says, "Put the ball in the GOAT's hands." In the GOAT's hands.
Goat's not playing. The GOAT not playing.
Yeah, the GOAT's not playing anymore.
You know who he's saying.
I don't. I don't.
Come on, LeBron?
Yeah, that's what he calling it.
Some other LeBron?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he's talking about.
No.
Your top 5 guy?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not a top 5 guy.
Okay. Look, I didn't like what I saw out of him last night in that doggone Denver game, but
He still had like a dub, didn't he? He still when him and Anthony were doing all right.
And AD was, AD was balling.
I told my brother.
Don't use the word.
I think got them in that game.
AD.
I think the altitude got them. I think in the first, I'm for real. In the fourth, if you watch in the fourth quarter, I mean, it's like they was gassed, man.
Well, let me say this: they were gassed because they were trying to come back from down so much.
And then the altitude,
yeah. AD was solid the whole night. You not gonna put that on Bron? No, I'm definitely not putting that on Bron. Not on 39-year-old Bron. I'm not doing that.
No, don't use his age. He playing because he want to play. Don't use age.
Well, he's the elder spokesman for the USA team, so he feel like he has to be there.
But he's not on minute restriction. He's not on. He playing this game for the Lakers right now.
No, I was talking about for the Olympics.
Olympics. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you just call him the elder statesman?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you one more question about this before we leave this.
Yeah, 39.
Out of this team, right? First time they hit the court. Let's just say the team as it is right now with no exception.
Mm-hmm.
First time they hit the court, who's the starting 5?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
All right, I got Curry. Like I said, first game, I got Curry. I got KD. I got LeBron. Kawhi. And I guess AD.
So you got who you have at guard? Who's 2 guards? Who you 2 guards?
I got AD. I'm sorry, Curry and probably LeBron.
You got LeBron at guard?
I mean, it don't match up no way. I mean, who else you gonna put down?
I'm just asking, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You want me to give you mine or
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So, and are we doing it without?
Oh, Ant-Man. Wait a minute, where's Ant-Man?
You didn't put it in there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. RC got Curry, Edwards, Bron, KD, Joel Embiid. Are we saying Joel Embiid is playing?
Yeah, I'm saying we're going as the team is right now.
Okay.
As the team is right now.
All right, so I'm going Embiid.
In the bottom.
Yeah, in the bottom. I'm going Durant.
Okay. So you got KD at number 4.
I got KD at 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Tatum. I'm going with Tatum at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Tatum at 3. I'm going with Ant-Man at 2. And I'm going Curry at 1.
Say, man, why did it take you so long for Curry?
I was debating I was going to go defense.
The greatest shooter, man.
Yeah.
You know something?
So
I'm going straight with Remus. That was my team too. Who Remus got?
that works. All right, Bron.
Me too. I'm saying mine. I like Rima. I like your team.
The disrespect. What disrespect? Who disrespecting who?
You
You
put Bron
in there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
we just said the first game. Now the first game, first start the team.
Yeah, I'm not putting LeBron in there right now.
That's who they want to see. The greatest NBA player to ever graced them in Paris.
I'm trying to
win out there.
I'm trying to win right now. So I'm putting Tatum over LeBron. I'm taking Tatum over LeBron.
Is this Tatum's first Olympic? You know,
Yep.
he come off the bench.
Bron on the bench. Bron on the bench, baby. I'm bringing Bron off the bench. He's bringing in my second squad.
James, the second. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
Now he just Corey. Did he agree with us that Bron was top 5?
And then he just said he's the elder statesman. He's the And then you say he's
bringing him off the bench. The disrespect, man.
That he said that's equivalent to putting Kobe on the bench. That is not equivalent to putting Kobe on the bench. Kobe is a stone cold killer. LeBron is not. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. Now. I ain't gonna let y'all do that. And especially not at 39. He ain't no stone cold killer. I'm putting my young bucks in. Then they going to work, baby. They going to work. I'm gonna bring off the bench AD, LeBron James, Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Halliburton.
Bringing three old guys out with Tyrese Halliburton and who else?
Actually, Drew Holiday, and Kawhi Leonard.
You need come on now. It's the first Olympic game. You shouldn't be putting all rookies out there on your team, man.
Rookies.
Put somebody that's got some experience being in the Olympics before.
And then you bringing out 3 old guys with a hurt guy with one young guy.
So who on your team has got Olympic experience, G?
Bam.
You're starting 5.
I'm gonna start at 5.
Bam been to the Olympics.
Let me see. My starting 5. Just Edwards. Durant.
KD ain't never been there either, has he?
KD been to the Olympics?
KD, yeah.
He been to the trials, right? He ain't been on the team, right?
He been in the Olympics.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, man.
So listen, while Mr. Disrespectful has walked away, let's talk about what he just said here. And I think me and you are on the same page with this. It from a look standpoint, like I said, when you bring the United States to Paris, how would it look if we bench LeBron James?
Yeah, I know exactly.
How disrespectful, because I'll still be honest with you. There's still guys out there that find him one of the most amazing players that ever graced the game with 40,000 buckets. You know what I mean? So you're right. Bron could never. I don't know who this is. Not for the views. Oh, is that Big Country?
Where?
I think it is, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that
for the views.
Never touching the bench, right? I totally agree. But at the same time, from a United States standpoint, you don't bench him on the first game. Now I can see making your adjustments later on, but not on the first game. Okay, just a random Philly fan.
They say Durant has claimed his second goal in 2012, so he's got 2 goals.
Okay. Coming to the show, you brothers some love. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it.
Not for the views. What's up, Brody? Just a random Philly fan.
Right, babe, you're right, babe. He's still the face of the NBA. Between him and Curry, you don't bring him off the bench. It's sort of like it's gonna have the same effect as the Dream Team. Wherever they go, these guys are amazing just to be in their presence. So to bring them off the bench would be disrespectful on the first game. Yeah, bring my first game. Come on,
hey, somebody got him off the bench, man.
Not them 2 jokers.
Look, they old, man. This man is old. This man is 39. This man is 39.
This is the world watching now. You don't bring them off the bench.
They've seen him before, man. They've seen him before.
That's disrespectful. That's just disrespectful, man.
I'm not saying the whole Olympic tournament, but what the OG said was the lights, camera, action. This is first game.
Mm-hmm.
Opening game. You're gonna bench him.
LeBron on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And he's thinking about this.
Thank you, Pee Wee. Put him on the third team. Look.
You know what? See, they just they. This is
y'all
just for a record fan. That's all this is.
in their feelings right now. I get. I feel.
They feeling.
I get you.
I'm not sure, Remus, why you comparing them to Kobe. I'm not sure why you bringing Kobe into this. I'm not sure why. But
yeah, I mean,
I don't know why the comparison there. I mean, they brought Kobe in because they couldn't win, so they needed Kobe.
Yeah, y'all didn't watch that.
Yeah, come on now, it's been out there with LeBron
going through his chest.
Man, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
But you don't come on.
They needed a killer
right now, huh?
They needed a killer.
Such disrespect, man.
Kobe was not 39 at the time when he played there. He was not.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
I don't think did Kobe play till he was 39. He wasn't even 30. He didn't play to 39.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on from that disrespect.
I wish I had asked the question now.
Because he ain't look. I know. Look, because he ain't changing. You know,
can't compare him to Kobe. The mentality is completely different. You're absolutely right, Kanisha. Absolutely right. All right. So, but disrespectful in the playoffs today was, and we will start today, man. What the Clippers did to the Dallas Mavericks. They were up by 30 at one point before halftime today.
I didn't even watch that game. Clippers were up by 30 on Dallas.
On Dallas,
without Kawhi.
I think the Mavericks at halftime had 30 points or 31 points.
Where were they playing at?
Harvard was on fire one time. LA.
So, I mean, you can't tell too much out the first game. Everybody knows that in the playoffs. The intensity, I love the playoffs. I'm telling you right now. I just love the intensity of the playoffs. I know we all wish that every game can be like that, the intensity, but the Clippers were dialed in. They were dialed in from the word go. I mean, they jumped on them early and never let off. Like the OG said, Harden was on fire early on. I think he had 20 in the first half or first quarter of the game, and then Paul George came and closed him out in the fourth. Westbrook playing with energy.
I keep forgetting about Westbrook is on that squad off the bench.
Yes. Off the bench. You know, speaking of off the benches, you know, he came off the bench. So
more disrespect. Okay.
No, not disrespectful, man. So the Clippers are up 1-0 over the Mavs. I think the Mavs will bounce back next game. I see this game going maybe even the distance, but at least 6. I see this game at least going 6.
Well, who coming out on top?
I'm going with the Mavs.
You think Mavs gonna put it up?
I'm going with the Mavs. I just don't trust the Clippers.
He don't want to pull up another team in LA already. Let's go ahead and put it on the table.
I know. The Clippers have a squad. I don't know if I trust them though.
To be healthy, to stay healthy.
Not even to stay healthy. They will give up a lead in a heartbeat.
Who will? Clippers?
The Clippers, yeah. The Clippers, man. What's up, Big Al? Al said he's going with the Mavs as well, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button too while y'all on there. So I'm definitely going with the Clips, man. Who you going? I mean the Mavs. Who you going with, OG?
I need a status on Kawhi.
Do you?
I mean, I'm like you. I don't know if the Clippers can play this. They won't be able to play this way every game. But I'm still going with the Clippers.
Okay. Oh, so you don't need Kawhi. You don't need a status on Kawhi.
I said I'm still going with him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Okay.
So what I'm looking at here. So the Mavericks went. They went. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They went 9 deep on their bench last night. and still lost.
Well,
Clippers only went.
they
Look,
were getting blown out.
Theus is out. Halen is out. B. Boston is out. K. Brown is out. All of them did not play coach's decision. They only went 4 deep on their bench. Everybody played an average of 39 minutes.
Who you talking about?
Paul George, Zubiak, Harden, Mann, Coffee. They all played about 39 minutes. And they still won?
Well, it was a blowout. So the Mavs, they tried to come back, make a little run. I think they got within like 16.
Yeah.
And and the Clippers just, they went back up by 20 after like 2 threes. So yeah, the Clips, they were on fire. I think those people got playing time because they was getting blown out.
So the crazy thing with me is, okay, oh, you saying they got in because of the blowout.
Yeah.
But Irvin played 39 minutes. Doncic played 42 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
PJ Washington played 37 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So they hardly got out game.
Mm-hmm.
So were they tired?
They couldn't buy a basket. They could not buy a basket. They, in that fourth quarter, they started to see their shots drop. And they thought they was going to make, they made a little bit of a run. Like I said, they brought it within like 15 or 16 points. And the Clippers answered. Ty Lue called a timeout, man. And them boys came back and answered on Paul George. I think he had back-to-back threes. And then once again, to back up to 20. So it was just one of those games. It was just one of those games.
You think Dallas can pull it off?
I think Dallas a regroup. They're a better team than what they showed today. They, like I said, they're not going to miss that many shots. I think they're top 10 in scoring in the league, and they just couldn't throw the notion today. So it sometimes it be like that. So they'll bounce back though. Let's move on to the Celtics and the Heat today. They played it earlier on today, and that Celtics team was just as dominant as the Clippers team was today. Against a undermanned Miami Heat team, of course.
They led the whole game.
Yeah, they led the whole game, and they led convincingly the whole game. So it's going to be tough for the Heat to even match up in this game, in this series. It's not like it has been. The Celtics and the Heat have been their nemesis over the last couple of years, and this I don't think it's going to be that this time around, man. I see a sweep of the Miami Heat by the Celtics this year.
Yeah, Bucky's ain't playing.
No. So I know you say it's the playoffs, but you've always told me that the playoffs don't really start until the visiting team win a game.
There you go.
So unless the Pelicans can pull upset tonight on OKC, then technically the playoffs haven't started right now.
Then nobody won on the road yet.
Milwaukee blowing out Indiana by 21.
Yeah.
So it seems like all the home teams are standing ground in these first game.
Yeah.
So what's up with your homeboy?
Zion? He's not playing tonight.
He's not playing tonight.
And what's up with him? He got hamstring or hamburger.
Let me tell you something, man. Everything you have been following Zion to see he done lost 25 pounds as the season started.
No,
it looked like he gained it back. Well, that's all you know. Well, look,
man.
Yeah, wait. He got it right back.
Okay, so then you want to, since you brought this up, so you tried to get on my guy because he wasn't in the game. You tried to get on my guy because he wasn't in the game at the end of the Lakers game.
Right.
So I want that same energy from you about Jimmy Buckets, because Jimmy Buckets wasn't in the game at the end of the Miami Heat game.
We saw Jimmy Buckets' injury though.
I won't hear that.
No man walked away.
No, we're not making no excuse for no
with
injury.
a bag of fries.
No, I want you to have the same kind of energy that you had about Zion, about Jimmy Buckets not being in the game at the end in the crucial time.
Well, Jimmy played the rest of the game though.
Yeah.
At the end, he was not in the game.
He He did.
Let me bring it.
He played the last few minutes of the game, and then he didn't play the next game. Yeah, he sat out the next game.
No.
That's when they found out.
The announcement made a distinct statement at the end of that game that Buckets was not in the game. Let me go find the clip.
Go find the clip because he played all the way into the end, and then that next game they said that's when he went and did the MRI, and they found out that he was going to be out.
MCL, yeah.
He played on a bad MCL the rest of the game.
The crazy part is, even if we did go with your analysis, OG, he was on the bench. He didn't leave. He didn't walk away. He was there chanting his team or whatever. I saw some clips, but there's a difference. Zion wanted to catch that cafeteria before it closed.
That's right.
I wish I could then we'll bring some respect back to his name from you. As you look up at him and see, I apologize.
Who you No way. There is a difference in the level of need. We gave him his props until he left the game. You know, what was it, 8 minutes left?
Wasn't no 8 minutes left.
How much time was it, G?
I can't remember how much time.
It wasn't no 8 minutes.
Enough to help solidify your loss.
Yeah. Al says, man, LeBron, the oldest in the league. Let him rest. He has earned it seniority. His seniority.
Let him rest for what? What are you talking about?
He went back to the Olympics. Let him rest, man. Come off the bench. He only save him for the end. Save him for the end of the game.
Look here, man. See this? Do me a favor. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right. So in the Cleveland game, the Cleveland Cavaliers held off a gritty Orlando Magic squad. It was once again the home team came out on fire, and I thought Orlando did a good job of withstanding the barrage that happened early on and kind of fought back. This is going to be a pretty good series. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers will come out on top because I think they have the more veteran team. But these two coaches found out watching the game, man, that they're best friends. They take their families on vacation together during the off season, during the All-Star break. Their families hang out together, so they know each other very well. And I think because of that, it will be a very, very close game. I still have the Cleveland Cavaliers. I have them winning in 6.
So, like it says here, I guess whoever the odds makers are, they got Cleveland in 7. You got them in 6.
I got them in 6. Okay.
Not bad. Close.
What about you?
Me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Big shout out to my father-in-law who just left to go back to Cleveland yesterday. We watched the game. I fell asleep on that whole game. He was mad. He kept trying to wake me up. But I did end up watching the Phoenix and New York. We watched that all together, but I fell asleep on the whole Cleveland game. I said, did they win? Him and my wife watched the game.
What kind of host were you, man? What kind of host were you?
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. My wife said, man, I fell asleep the whole game. I just turned over. He said, you being real disrespectful. I said, man, why I want to watch your team? I don't know if I was doing it. I don't know if I was doing it to piss him off, but I was just messing with it. I literally went to sleep when they tipped off it and woke up at the end. They'd already won. But my wife was getting mad. But I guess I can go with Cleveland.
Okay. All right. OG.
Cleveland.
Yes, you're going to piss her off. Okay.
With my father-in-law.
Yeah. The next game of the day was that Minnesota.
I was up for that. I was up for
that. Now this one here, man. This was a game.
Yeah.
This was a game and a half, and I said earlier in the show, I feel like the playoffs brings out you make a name in the playoffs. Dame time came from the playoffs. You know, everybody, Mamba mentality, all that come from the playoffs. This guy, Anthony Edwards, may have. We already said that he's a talent, but what he did in Game 1 and his first playoff appearance was pretty damn impressive. The battle between him and KD, which is his
Favorite.
his favorite player, is something that I enjoyed watching last night. Y'all just tell me what you all thought of that the whole game itself, and of what Anthony Edwards has done, and what you think he's going to end up doing for this series.
Okay, why don't I say something? Look, don't you know me? The next one to go, he looking. Oh, okay, well, why don't I go ahead and say that? Look, big shout. First of all, big shout out to KD, because when one of the reporters was trying to got egg him on about AD, he was like, "Listen, man," he said, he stepped up. He said, "You know, it's as humbling as it is when a person says, you know, you want to hit his grade." He said, "What you want me to say something bad about him?" He had a great game. Mm-hmm. And they went to Ant, and Ant gave him the same love. He said, "I was so hyped to play against one of my favorite player. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to not play well." He said, "I want to show him what I can do." Mm-hmm. This is the time now. He said, "Yes, I was in his face." He said, and the most humbling thing he can do was just smile at him and go get him, young fella.
Right.
He said, "I'm not feeling hurt. Yeah, you doing well right now. And I'm losing. Go get him, young fella." He said, "That's what I did." You know what I mean? So when your favorite tell you to go get him, you want to do some more stuff, you know. Then he said at the end, I stole it from him and dunked, and all he can do is give him a hug and dap at the end of the game.
Right.
Listen, I like AI when he heard Michael check him, he said, "I'm gonna give him a little bit of one, and then I'm gonna give him a big one." Mm-hmm. He said that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be him. For him to say that KD was his main guy, mm-hmm. or his favorite player, you know, that he just wanted to show up in front of your hero.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The reason I let you go first, because I didn't see the game, so I couldn't say that much about it.
He should have said that. You just waited.
Oh, it was a clinic that Anthony Edwards had put on. He had been averaging, I believe they said 13 points a game against Phoenix this year. They've had a great defensive strategy on him. Prolific, what's up, Brody? Harden did get down, man. Congratulations on y'all win today. Clippers fan. But back to Ant-Man. And you can see him throughout the game trying to figure out what they're doing, trying to figure it out. And once he figured it out, it was no stopping him. Yeah. His weakest part of his game has always been his shooting ability. And
banking shot.
Yeah. Now his mid-range is nice. Now he's shooting a 3. I think he shot a logo 3 yesterday. Yeah. And he already is one of the best finishers in the game already.
Is he left-handed?
No, he's right-handed.
Oh, yeah.
But the guy put on a straight clinic, man. And then I give kudos to Kevin Durant, because Kevin, hey, coach, I want him. Don't put nobody else. Let me get him. And he went out there and he battled with him. I mean, they went back and forth. Okay, KD's probably the purest scorer you'll probably ever see. And you forget that he's 7 feet. You know, the way he plays. But it was going to be. I think it's going to be one heck of a series. I think you've seen the team, the players get into it with each other. Bradley Beal had a good game as well. Devin Booker didn't have a good one, but I think Booker is going to he's going to struggle in this series because of Yes, they have a defender on him, Daniels, that's gonna give him problems. I think Daniels is 6'9", long, lanky, and can run like a deer. I mean, the guy is he's there for that reason, and I think he's gonna make it very, very difficult on Booker in this series.
Look, so my father-in-law kept doing the same thing the whole time. He said, he turned to me, he go, Katie. I said, what? And he go, why won't Katie brush his hair? And I guess I said, I don't know, man. He said, he ugly like that. And I said, man, listen, what you want me to tell him to do? You want me to call him? I got to know his number. But I ain't gonna lie, the whole game, I was like, yes. He just kept going back to Katie hair. Look at the back of his head. I said, okay.
So Remus says, my favorite part was when Ant-Man said, you can't F with me, you old Did
he say that?
Did he say that?
No.
I don't think he said that.
No.
I think people put that out there, like
Yeah.
how you do the voiceovers. I don't. Yeah. He didn't really say that.
He showed it.
To his idol? Who said that?
Yeah, that's right. They show KD laughing and smiling the whole time. You know when he makes a shot because he was hyped. And KD, I said, KD said, "Go get him, young fella." So no way he said that.
Yeah. He said, "Yes, he did."
No,
he didn't say that.
I know.
You got that from social media, Remus.
Yeah, no.
You can't believe that AI stuff, man.
I'll show you tomorrow. Show me today.
Look, send it to me, Remus. Send it to me, baby boy. All right, so the next game, man, the New York Knicks versus 76ers. I don't know what to say about this New York Knicks team. I know NF Skull doesn't think this New York Knicks team is the number 2 seed, but we all watched the game, Remus. We all watched the game.
Oh, so you say you read his lips or something?
Lips. Yeah, I don't think he said that, man. I don't think he said that. But the Knicks.
You a great lip reader if you got that.
I think I had their coach Thibodeau as the coach of the year, and what he's doing over there without their second or first best player on that squad, the grit that they play with, this is actually what New York Knicks basketball is. It's not a whole bunch of stars, it's not a whole bunch of big name players, but it's just players that go out there to win. They're gritty, they're blue collar, they're diving on the floor, they're getting every loose ball, they're defensive minded. This team might be a problem, man. They might be a problem, and without a healthy Joel Embiid, do y'all think the 76ers have a chance in this series against the New York Knicks?
They were up. They just have to figure out how to be confident with Joel Embiid. And then Joel Embiid was taking some weird shots too. He was trying to, and Robinson was Robinson was playing him hard. You know what I mean? But if Joel Embiid, because no, he kept doing this here. Like if you saw him, like right when they were going to halftime or going into, he was just doing like they like trying to get his shot up or something.
Mm-hmm.
If he takes smarter shots, I think they'll be okay. I ain't giving it to the Knicks just yet.
No,
not yet. Okay,
they will not be able to make it without a healthy Joel Embiid.
Oh, the Sixers won't. Okay.
No way. Roger Smith said, "No way."
No way.
Welcome on, Big Rod. I appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Try to get these likes up on the show. So appreciate it. So I like what Maxey brings, but everybody else, they need Joel Embiid so they can feed off of him. If they don't have him in there, it makes it very difficult on the other players for the 76ers to get their shots off. So Embiid had 15 in the first quarter while injured. If he wasn't injured, it would be a sweep for the 76ers.
You got to play smarter. Like I said, that big dunk, he can't do that. He can't. You know, then he won that at one point. He was trying to dribble down the court like he was the point guard, and then he had to slow down. You know, pass it. Don't do too much. His presence alone, because like when he went out, the Knicks went on a run. Then he came back, and you know, some of them guys were scared to do a few things. Just play your game. You don't have to do all the dribbling through the legs. You don't have to be the Wemby. You know, I'm giving it to him. It's the new Wemby. You know. Just play your game, man. Play your game. Be solid.
And what I saw from him is it seems like he just can't bring pressure. Like he can't jump and bring pressure on his knee, but he runs fine.
Gingerly.
Yeah, you know, he's never been a speedster down the court. So it's not something different that he's doing, but him not being able to get off the ground on both sides of the court is a problem. It's going to be a problem. I got the Knicks in 5. I got the Knicks.
You got Knicks in 5?
Knicks in 5.
Boy, you disrespect.
The Knicks is a good squad. I think the Knicks are a very underrated squad because they don't have a big name. Brunson is playing lights out. Josh Hart is playing lights out as well, and we forget about the pieces they brought in. You know, they brought in what's the other guy from Toronto? No,
Hart was good. Who you talking about?
Obajadi or Obanagi. They brought in from Toronto as well, and then they brought in your boy from Bogdanovic from Detroit, the shooter. Yeah, the other bogey. So
we got a bogey, don't we?
Yeah, we got a bogey too. Yeah,
are they brothers?
Yeah, they're not. They are not. I believe they had the same name.
Bogey
Bogdanovic, yeah.
If I am the Knicks,
okay,
and I know I have a Embiid that's not full strength, then I won't pretend like I'm a wrestler, but I'm going at him.
Beat him up. Would you go beat him up?
And I don't. When I say I'm going at him, I don't mean I'm going at him to try to hurt him.
He's not going at his knees or nothing like that. Yeah,
I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm just going at him because I know that he's not. He can't be that full strength enforcer like he normally would be. Because he gonna be timid about how he's playing.
So can Hart hit another 8 threes in another game? He had 8.
Yeah. I don't know if he can do that. Now he was on fire now, but he said I guess it kind of remind me that they was doing him like they did Raven Johnson.
They're laying off of him. Yeah.
Oh, let him shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
So they can't go back to that. You said they can't go back to that that theory again. They gotta respect the shooting game.
I think they still will. Because he's not a great 3-point shooter, they feel like he got lucky. They don't trust that he's that type of shooter.
8 for 10 though. I mean,
yeah. I mean, they feel like that he just got lucky that he.
So 8 threes is luck.
He was surprised himself. Josh Hart was surprised he had 8 out of 10.
I was just about to say they interviewed him twice at halftime and at the end of the game because he was also in foul trouble too.
He's a defender. Like he plays. He's a defender. He's a hustle player. I mean, he's great for that squad. I mean, let me say this: Josh Hart has been great for any team he's been on. He's gonna play the same way. He's gonna be physical. He's gonna be a ball hawk. He's going to go after every rebound. He's going to be a great rebounding guard for you, and he will hit an occasional big shot for you as well. But he will hit the side of the basket a couple of times for you.
But tell me about another person who had a good game was Maxey. This is his second season, right?
Oh, Maxey been in. No, he's about.
Maxey been in the league 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's about 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. But remember, he was a bench player for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, so They actually after Harden left, he was able to step up and get more playing time. So Maxi's gonna be tough, but that Knicks defense is gonna be too tough for them. That Knicks defense is gonna be too tough for them. So I got the Knicks, man. I got the Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Y'all with me on that?
No.
Not 5. No, okay. I'm on my own on this one.
I say the Knicks in 6.
In 6, okay. Y'all saw how that Knicks crowd was rocking, boy. They were rocking.
They were hyped.
They had stars all through the ex-Knicks players. They came to support, man. That was crazy.
It reminded them of their teams. The John Starks, the Larry Johnsons. It reminded them of those type of teams.
You think that's why they showed up like that?
Oh yeah. I think this team has, or the fans have bought into this team.
Okay.
And if Skull said he still has the Sixers in 6. Wow. Pee Wee says the Knicks in 6. Okay.
I got Sixers in 6.
You got Sixers in 6 too.
6 in 6.
Okay.
Now on these people that's picking the 6s in 6. Now if they come back and can't make it through, don't come back and say I'm changing my pick now.
All right. Hey, last game, fellas. And I think we touched on it a little bit, but we didn't really get into detail with it. The Nuggets and the Lakers. I told you I didn't feel confident about this, and we came out on fire. We came out, punched them in the mouth, and they just threw the little fishing rod, the bait out there in the water, man, and just reeled us in. And before you know it, we was down by 14.
That's kind of like the way that South Carolina did Iowa, right?
I don't remember.
I was saying, what is he doing right now?
The Lakers, we just don't match up well with the doggone Denver Nuggets, man. This is why I did not want to see them in the first game. The first, I didn't want to see them. I know, and I can appreciate Darvin Ham saying, we're not ducking any smoke. We're not. Sometimes you might want to duck a little bit, man. I mean, it's all fun and games until you get hit in the mouth.
That's what Mike Tyson say. Everybody got a plan.
James still holding on, man. Lakers in 5.
You saying Lakers in 5?
Why you disrespect?
So AD played the best he can play.
He said he played the best he can play.
He went for 32. I mean, he was efficient. He rebounded. And if Skull said Lakers in 5. It's
so
just
they finna win the rest of the game.
I don't know, man. I said the Nuggets in 6. And
they're taking to LA though.
I'm sticking to it. LeBron gonna have to give you one. He gonna have to win you a game.
Epic one for it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, you just say that again?
I said LeBron gonna have to win you a game.
LeBron, the same LeBron you want to put on the bench in the Olympics gonna have to win you a game.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard that right.
I mean, he on the team. You got it. Yeah.
He also
right, but there's other bodies on that team that can play. You got LeBron and AD. Like that's who the team is built around. So I mean, yeah, it has to be. It has to be one of the two. I said AD played the best he can play. You can't expect him to keep going out there and doing more.
Why?
I don't think LeBron played his best.
So AD had 32. LeBron had 27.
Mm-hmm.
Next to that was Russell and Reeves at both having 13 points, and you had Torian Prince coming out the bench with 11.
Mm-hmm.
So Russell, what about Russell?
Russell played horrible.
Yeah, he had 13 points.
Yeah.
So now, yeah. So Jokic, he had 32. Gordon had a healthy 12. Porter Jr. had 19. Murray had 22. Caldwell Pope had 12. Wow, they had a bunch of they had some guys scoring here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get what G is saying. It's gonna have to be an epic game by LeBron, is what you're saying.
An epic game. I think LeBron. I want to say he had 20 at the half.
Oh, he ran out of gas.
Man, I think he had like 7 at the end.
He hit that 3 at the halftime.
Yeah.
So you said, he had 27. So if he had 20 at half, he only scored 20 second half.
He only had 7 after the half.
Yeah. They came and figured him out or something, or what? So my thing is this. I think
we were leading going into the half.
Yeah, by 3.
And once we stopped leading, that front runner up there, man, he wasn't front runner no more.
So about the rest of your team, G. I mean, I don't hear saying nothing about Russell. I don't hear saying nothing. What's the other dude's name? The one you just gave a little bit of money to. What you call his name, Michael? He had 11.2. 11 points also.
Rui?
Yeah. Not Rui. The other guy.
Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they both have how many points?
13.
Both had 13.
Yeah.
Younger dudes now.
Hachimura didn't have a great game either. Now he normally do pretty well. He didn't have a good one either.
How many points?
He only shot 4 times.
Yeah. And then
you got the rest of the team.
The man was 2 for 4. I mean, obviously he didn't get enough attempts.
Well, he was 1 for 2 on 3-point range.
Yeah. Austin, I mean, that's still he only got 4 attempts.
That was in there 4 attempts.
That's all he had was 4 attempts.
But you putting it all on LeBron.
Then Austin Reeves had 9 attempts. So so you're not getting these boys any shots. Come on, man.
I'm going with the OG in his theory that they needed oxygen.
Yeah, they did. I'm telling you.
And then I'm gonna go with G. They'll get one in LA.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron will give them the best show, in LA. It'll be a 50 burger in LA.
Yeah. Okay. They gonna need one of them. They gonna need one. So we'll see. I'm not feeling good. Man. So, what do y'all have in this series?
They swept y'all last year, right?
They did.
I got Denver in 5.
You got Denver in 5. Okay.
Yeah, I go win 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the broom out again. Only because I don't see your faith right now, G, in your old Laker team. I don't, you like.
Did he have faith last season in the conference championship?
No, I didn't.
Oh man,
there's a lot of faith getting there.
Yeah, I did, man. I was hoping somebody knocked Denver out.
So look, people, I know he ain't gonna like me hearing this, but yes,
another sweep. Wow, back-to-back sweeps after they said they wanted them. After they didn't talk so much about you and who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Who was saying that?
The Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets fans.
They were doing it. Oh, really?
Yeah, to LeBron. They were saying that the Denver Nuggets is his daddy. Yeah. So didn't they go win game 2? Lakers.
Yeah.
Another one in Denver.
We're not winning in Denver.
And let's go. James Woodjohn. Are the Lakers go win game 2?
What's up, Snack? Welcome on, big homie. I know, man.
Oh, man.
Now, Snack, how you feeling about the Lakers now, man?
You a Laker fan too?
Yeah. Yeah. Him and my cousin Matt. My cousin Matt said, hey, Lakers, man, we healthy now.
Y'all were healthy yesterday.
Yeah. How you feeling, Snack? Let me know, man. And we will go until our draft after we can. Let me see. Yes, we're gonna win every game. Just watch. Oh, man. Okay.
Y'all came real close from AD getting hurt again because he did like that one time.
He did like that. He went down, grabbed his ankle one time. I said, "Oh Lord!"
Yeah, I said, he like that. Oh my God, he shouldn't go out.
So every time that dude hit the floor, y'all gotta be careful, man, because he.
Hey, look, when he checked his knee, they were like, "Oh my God!" You know,
I'm more worried about LeBron.
I'm gonna tell you something shocking today. Did
LeBron
y'all see that
fell
fall?
down.
Did y'all see that fall by Jason Tatum today?
Yes.
Was it bad?
That dude popped right back up, man.
Yeah, fell right on his back.
On his back, okay.
Yeah.
I see that.
I mean, on the lower part of his back.
Yeah, he jumped right on up.
I mean, nothing bracing him. I mean, he just hit the court. Wham!
He got slammed?
Right back up.
No, so
he
he went and jumped for the rebound, and what's his name was going to jump, but it was too late, and he ran into him and kind of flipped him up.
Or say, snap past at them young bones.
Yeah. That dude popped right back up. Well, I've been down there. Don't nobody move me. Just get me the ambulance out here. Yeah. Put me on the back, crazy.
Y'all saw what 39-year-old LeBron did when he fell. Then he just tripped and hit his elbow.
And
that bad boy laid on the ground about 5 minutes. Holding his elbow. Like that's 39 right there. That was them 39-year-old bones, dude, boy.
That thing went into commercial on that fall.
See how you occur. Yeah, he's talking about the man, but the man need to get him one.
Oh, it was. Everybody like, oh my God, LeBron. You know, it went into commercial on his fall though. Look, don't play.
Called an ambulance. Called an ambulance.
Now look, we know how AD fall. When he fall, he goes to the locker room, you know, and then you don't see him no more.
All right. So Snack said they still got a chance. Pee Wee says Game 2, Lakers win 121-103. He got a score. He got a score up there for you.
Can I get them 18? Let me get them 18.
Wow.
Let me get them 18 there, Pee Wee. I'll holler at you later on this evening.
All right, well, Phil, let's move to the NFL, man. We are hour and 17 in. Let's go ahead and move into the NFL while we are here right now. So, all right, man. We talked a little bit about the draft and who we want. That damn boy, he said $100, and we just picked the positions that we wanted. OG happy. We picked the position that we wanted, and now we're going to pick the players. Yeah, no, he cannot go 6 for 20 again. You're right about that. He cannot.
No, he go 5 for 20.
No, he might not shoot. He might not shoot 20 times next time. He's gonna be reluctant.
That's why the other guys weren't shooting.
Man, that boy got no face.
No, I don't have any. I'm sorry. All right, so fellas, man, let's go with you first, Corey. Since I know you said you already had your players available that you wanted. Is this a 7-round pick or is this your top 3? What is it?
I got 3, but I can pull 2 more that I know in my head that I want to pick up.
Okay. Wait a minute, man. Y'all can't change it. Y'all can't change
it. That's him. That's your dude up there.
I'm not changing. I'm just asking the question because last time you wanted. You said I got a whole bunch. So but OG had 5. Yeah, OG had 5 too. Yeah, give me 3.
All right. So what we were saying, we had picked by position on last, was it Sunday or did we pick, or was it Wednesday? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I actually had the guys that I'm looking for, and honestly, TCY family, this is our mock, fantasy draft. This is guys that you want to probably see on your squad, guys that you've been looking at that you probably feel like fits into your team scheme or this new look that they're gonna have for this following season. So this is my new look guys that I want to see. And I think I had picked edge rush first, corner, and then wide receiver. And then after that, I got a few others. So my first guy on edge is Alabama's Dallas Turner.
That thing I got, man.
Hey, you got to get a quarterback first. I got Dallas Turner. I want him first. Hey. All right. So with the 40, I think we get the 48th pick or 43rd pick. But anyway, so I want to go corner second. And I like that boy, another Alabama guy, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
This man's name is Kool-Aid. This
I don't
man's
know.
name is Kool-Aid. It is. Yeah, I mean that's what it got on there. Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. I don't know. It's sort of like Julio Jones. Julio came out of Alabama as Julio, but his name is Quintarius.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You thought his real name was Julio?
Yeah.
No, his real name is Quintarius Jones. Julio is, I don't know who gave him that name, but Quintarius. So wide receiver, my third pick, Roma Doomsday out of Washington. Like that kid.
Roma Doomsday. Okay.
Doomsday, yeah. I watched him. Wide receiver.
What a name. Doomsday. Okay.
No, I got Kool-Aid McKinstry and Roma Doomsday. So that's my top three. Now I got some guys that I want to see us look at.
Okay.
I'm cutting it. I've been cut. My bad. Go. OG cut me at 3. So I will move it to the next guy. Go ahead, OG. I guess I'm picking his plans or something. I don't know. Go ahead.
All right, so G, you going now? You want me to go?
No, you go ahead, OG.
So I'm going quarterback first. Of course, I want Jalen McDaniels from LSU.
Okay.
I had a cornerback. I didn't pick Kool-Aid. So you didn't take my guy for cornerback.
All right.
I'm picking a local guy from South Carolina. That would be Nate Wiggins from Clemson.
Oh, Clemson player. Okay.
One of the 4'2", 840, 6'1", 173 pounds playing corner.
Nice.
Okay.
And then my other one was a defensive end that Corey stole. Dallas Turner, 6'2", 247 pounds with a 4.46 40. 53 tackles, 11 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 15 and a half tackles for loss.
What's his name?
Dallas Turner.
Yeah, I know. I thought about this.
Turner. Okay. Turner. Okay.
Not having him on the team because his name was Dallas, but I'm going with that instead of the name.
Well, you're not gonna get him in the third.
How you know?
He ain't going in third.
Yeah, that man gonna be gone. I think he top 10.
Yeah.
You think he top 10?
I think he's going top 10. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. From the mock drafts I've seen, I think I've seen him go to top 10.
Top 10.
A lot of people saying he may not be 100% NFL ready, but he can be groomed to be that guy.
Yeah. Okay. So the only way, like I said, with the same thing I heard that G was saying, if he doesn't go that far down, if all the quarterbacks start picking up some steam, he could probably fall, below 10. But for the most part, he ain't gonna be there second and third round. So
yeah.
Hey,
That's when y'all get a chance, go to NFL mock draft database simulator. Yep.
Say that again. NFL mock draft
database simulator.
Simulator.
Yep. Simulator. All right. Then you'll be able to go through a mock draft with trade. You have people that want to trade with you and everything. You get to decide if you want to trade. They'll tell you what they'll give you, and then you get to pick your own team. It's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. The NFL draft database simulator.
But I thought we started this out saying this is our fantasy.
Yeah.
Your fantasy? I thought the people that you wanted to get right, but I thought you wanted to make it legit. So with your team can get them. I thought.
Hold on. Okay. He's making this interesting for us. So who do you have there? Give us your team.
Yeah.
Now you done got me an OG thing, so who's on your who you simulated and all that stuff. So who you got?
Well, this is what I came up with right here. So at 28,
No, we got to just stop at 3, man. We don't supposed to be doing 3.
I got Jackson Powers Johnson out of Oregon.
Let him have his moment. Go ahead.
The center. At 56, I'm going with Tavondre Sweat out of Texas, the D tackle. And then I'm going the Clemson linebacker, Jeremiah Trotter.
Now I started to talk about him. They say he is
undersized.
I guess he's size, but I mean he's got a hell. I mean I saw him. Of course, that's the player like because I'm in South Carolina, but he has a hell of a line. You know, I mean he will flat out. I'm gonna tell you, he kind of remind me of the linebacker that was at Carolina that retired early.
Patrick Willis.
No. The one that kept having the concussions.
Luke Kuechly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Coming in, not a real big name.
Yeah.
But with flat out get after you.
Yeah.
That's what he kind of remind me of.
Yeah. He's a sideline to sideline. This guy is everywhere, man.
What are we talking about here?
Jeremiah Trotter. Yeah, Jeremiah Trotter. So those are my 3, man. So and
Remus,
thank you for being realistic. Thank you. I was being realistic. I'm not sure what you all was doing.
Being realistic too, but I'm fantasizing also.
See, I'm gonna tell you how you try to do, Corey. So for y'all out there, we had a conversation earlier today.
Like we dreaming.
The conversation was talking about fantasy. We didn't say anything about we going to no simulator. We would go do a simulator and do all these training and all this kind of stuff. We just say our fantasy picks.
Yeah.
So now he's found the simulator. Now he want to come back and make it seem like we're not realistic about our picks.
Okay, I ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, y'all pick the top 5 players in the draft. I want them in first, second, and third round. I mean, come on, man. I thought make it.
No. Mine was realistic too, but you asked what we were looking at. Kool-Aid ain't gonna be in the top 25. Oh, he'll be in the second round.
He's the first round pick. He's the first round pick. You got 2 first round picks.
What about Nate Wiggins? He a first round pick too?
Who?
Nate Wiggins.
Let me look at Nate. I think Nate might be a first round pick.
Hey, why he looking up that? I want TCY family there. I want to get some kudos out. You know, I'm a big time HBCU guy. So I found out some information here that's first time happening. Morgan Price from Fisk University is the first HBCU gymnast to win a national title.
This year?
Morgan Price this year.
In gymnastics?
Morgan Price. And then
what you win in?
What you mean?
I mean, like what in gymnastics?
Overall,
okay.
Not in a particular event. Overall.
Okay.
So
and then
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, G.
Go ahead. I was about to go back to what Corey said.
Oh.
All 3 of his players are the first.
Roman Dunes ain't too. Well, that goes back to what we were saying. Fantasy. This is what I want. This is what I want on the Falcon squad. We may not get these guys, but it was.
You picked 3 first round players.
I thought Roman was actually be
I made a lot of trades to get these players.
Yes, thank you, OG. Fantasy wise, you know what? We on the same page. That dude up there, he trying to make it seem like it's impossible.
Yeah. All because
I like E.A. McKinstry. I know I got a better shot at Dallas. The thing was, listen, right, Remus, ridiculous. It may be ridiculous, but it's fantasy. This is what I want to see with Falcon uniforms on. And I want your quarterback from Florida State.
Oh yeah, they got Nate Wiggins. They got Nate Wiggins at number 32 in this draft.
So he first round of 2 then.
First round of 2. So you got 3 first rounders too then, huh?
So I do have a first round pick too though.
Yeah, you trying to make a little, hey man, I don't like where it's going. Oh, you got them too. You just want you want number 1, 2, and 3 on your team. Or we want the top 10 on our squad. Yes, we do. Yes, I do.
So before I start rudely interrupted,
I'm sorry.
My next shout out is to a school I really don't want to do a shout out to because they're a rival, and that would be to North Carolina A&T. They won the small co-ed division in the National Cheer Association Championship in dance cheer for HBCUs. Small, it's still a national championship. And you know what my saying is? HBCU, no.
That's small co-ed.
Brought to you by our sponsor.
Where did you find that stat? You know, he said the small co-ed.
Yeah, man. You're not accepting the fact that the HBCU won the championship. You're just talking about the small co-ed. What is a championship, Corey? You get a ring, you get a trophy. You know, we talking about people like trophies today.
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody said.
Okay, it's a trophy for HBCU.
All right. Look here.
So Rima said, I guess I want Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison, and whoever else do. Since y'all what y'all doing.
I feel him on that, but I don't like your picks. I don't like Caleb and I like Marvin Harrison. I don't like Caleb. So you you better on your fantasy picks.
Byron. So my guy Sweat has really failed, man. They got him going in the second now. I like that.
Let's see
listen here, G. You know, we've gone over this number of times on this show.
Oh, Xavier.
I'm about to say Zula.
Xavier.
Okay.
Xavier.
We've gone over this number of times on this show. You know, you're talking about you like people being the second pick, and y'all draft well, but I just want to see. I just want to see what all in is. Cause I haven't seen all in yet.
You talking about Cowboys?
Yeah, I want to see what all in is. I ain't seen the all in yet.
You gonna see it?
He said, "You gonna see it."
And with that being said, man, episode 90 in the books, baby.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh man!
What I heard on the radio the other day.
Are you in the market for a new home?
Okay.
What'd you hear?
Atlanta has only picked in the past 50 seasons 6 players from the University of Georgia. It's like we ain't never picking Georgia players.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true. That's just what that fool said. But when I heard it, yeah, we don't have many. I had to think about it. We've never had many, Georgia stars trying to play for the talent. Crazy. He said I also want Dallas Turner. My 4th pick.
And he's a super going in.
Dallas going in the 4th. All right, he's my 4th pick. Wherever his 4th pick is.
Man, we appreciate each and every one of you all rocking with us, man. My guy Remus Cromwell, welcome back on, big homie, man. We miss you, big dog. My guy Snap Panther, Mark Small, man, I love you, baby. Kanisha Davis, just for the views, my guy James.
What's that?
Roddy Lil John.
Who's just for the views? You know him?
Yeah, well, he came on before. He's been on before. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's been on before. Yeah.
Gotcha.
My guy Roderick Smith. My nephew NF Skull, my dog Kamarie White. Make sure you check him and his wife out. Child Christianist. I'm about to say childish Christianist on all your podcast platforms. My dog Al Lassiter, man, appreciate you rocking with us always, big homie. Roddy Lil John and anybody else out there, man, we may have missed, man. Charge to my eyes, not my heart. Remember, man, keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We'll see y'all on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Hey, the crew and you, man, we are doing our own charity golf tournament. So y'all be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Y'all heard it here first. And, hey, be on the lookout for Road Warriors, man. Your sports travel agency. Let's get it. All right? For anybody that want to go to the Olympics, come see me. Oh, my dog Prolific.
You going to the Bears? You going to the Olympics?
Hey, you be able to travel with Road Warriors. Let's get it. All right, man. We love y'all. We out. Peace.
They gonna make you kind of as you do it.